guys, and welcome to my first pregnancy vlog. My name is Rachel Gulliver and my husband is Caleb Gulliver. I'm actually 18 weeks pregnant today, so I've got a little catching up to do, so let's get into it. My husband and I had been trying to get pregnant since January of 2015, and we found out November of that year that I was pregnant. So it was a long journey. It was very sad at times, but I'm really happy to finally be pregnant. The day we found out, I actually didn't tell Caleb that I thought I might be pregnant. So I kind of snuck away from him that morning while we were watching TV and took a test that I had to force myself to stay calm and keep getting ready because I wanted to surprise him just a little bit. So I got all the way ready for the day and then walked back to him and just kind of handed him the test super casually, and he was so surprised and very excited. We actually had a work party to go to that day that we ended up skipping, and we just stayed in and ordered food and just kind of celebrated together. It was a really fun day. In the beginning, we called the baby Poppy. She was the size of a poppy seed when we found out, and the name just kind of stuck. It was cute and it just seemed to fit her perfectly. At the time we didn't know it was a her. First trimester I was actually really just worn out all the time. I had zero energy. I was nauseous pretty much all day every day, and so it was pretty exhausting, and I just did not enjoy that first trimester very much. This is my first pregnancy, so Caleb and I didn't really know what to expect at that first doctor's appointment. We definitely didn't think that we would be getting our first ultrasound picture. So here it is. There's her little head and her arms and her legs are there. I love this picture. I think she looks so cute, almost like a little ghost or something. I keep saying she, and you can tell by the balloon here that it is a girl. But at that time, and up until we found out, I actually thought it was going to be a boy, and Caleb thought it was going to be a girl. I was kind of hoping for a girl, just because I loved our girl name that we had picked out, but I didn't want to jinx myself, I guess. So I was telling myself that it was going to be a boy so that I could be excited either way. When we did find out, in February that it was a girl, we were so overjoyed. I cried when they handed me the picture. I was just so happy. Her name is Evelyn Lane Gulliver, and I'm over the moon, you guys. I have known that I wanted to be a mom since I was really young, and just kind of was waiting for the day that it was going to happen. And so just when I found out that I was going to be having a little girl, I felt like my dreams were coming true. It's one of the best moments of my life for sure. And here she is at that latest appointment that we had. You can see here her little arm, and she's sucking on her thumb. So amazing, you guys. So in this second trimester, I've been feeling a little bit better. Very slowly, I've been getting my energy back, and the nausea has gone down a lot. I still feel like I have some food aversions. Like, meat has never been one of my favorite things, and it's definitely something that I'm having even more trouble with now. And so it's pretty basic foods that I've been sticking to, but the nausea is gone, and I could not be more happy about that. Caleb and I live in a pretty small 2-bedroom New York apartment with my parents, and so the baby will be staying in here with the room with us. You guys may have seen in our vlog that we recently redid our room to give ourselves a little bit more space, and it worked out that it separated our room nicely, where the baby will have a little bit of an area where she won't be able to see us at night and things like that, so that'll be really great. We haven't made much progress yet on buying things. Pretty much the only thing that we've bought is the chair, the rocking chair that I'm sitting in right now, which has been really nice because my lower back has been aching a lot, and we used to just kind of use the bed as a seat in here during the day, but that my back was not liking that at all. And so this chair has been great at relieving some of that lower back pain. My worst recent pregnancy moment that I have had actually happened last night when Caleb and I were babysitting 2 little boys, and the 16-month-old was having a hard time falling asleep. So I went in to try and rock him, and after just a couple seconds, my stomach started hurting so bad, just like shooting pains down in a straight line. I don't know, it's something I've never felt before. It almost felt like I'd pulled a muscle just out of nowhere. And so Caleb ended up having to rock the baby to sleep, which is something that I really love to do, but it was cute to see that he could do it too. My best recent pregnancy moment has just been, as I've been seeing people lately, I can tell that I'm definitely showing because people now gesture to the belly when they ask how I'm doing. It's like, oh, how are you? And so it's fun to finally be showing and having people like point it out, whether they're doing it consciously or not. I thankfully have not had any major medical concerns. I haven't even really had too many questions from my doctor, which almost makes me feel like I'm missing out on something. But I think she's just been really informative, and I've been reading like 4 different pregnancy books and listening to audiobooks and things like that. So I think I'm worrying about nothing, but I don't have any questions. Alright, and last but not least, let's do the baby bump. Excuse my PJ pants, you guys. My old jeans are too tight to really comfortably wear anymore, and my maternity jeans I'm still not used to. They feel a little too loose. So I've been rocking the lounge pants as much as humanly possible. So here's the bump. I still have this line that I've pretty much had my entire life here, which has left like a dent that I'm sure will pop out when my belly button pops. These stretch marks here I've had since I was in like middle school. I don't know how many of them are new or if any of them are. I've always kind of just gotten stretch marks really easily. So there she is. There's the bump. So thank you guys so much for watching my first pregnancy vlog, and I'll see you guys next Saturday for a new update.